Hey guys, so this is the last video I'm taping today, but probably the first to get up because I'm so pumped for the new release of New Moon. So I am one of those people. I went to see Twilight the first time because a friend of mine read the books and really wanted to see it, but she didn't have anyone to go with. So I was like, okay, I'll go with you. I don't know anything about this, but whatever. So I saw the first movie, Twilight, and I was so in love with it that I went out like the same day and bought all four books. And I basically sat down and read them in less than a week. I think I spent like a couple of nights up till 4 in the morning, and I have a full-time job, so I was up reading that book because I couldn't put it down. And I just fell in love with the characters and the conflict between Edward and Jacob and Bella, and I just loved every moment of it. I think I've read each of the books at least 2 times, some of them 3. It just was such a great book, and I had never really found a book like that that I got so involved in. And I'm 26, and I've read a lot of books, but nothing that I was like super pumped or excited about. And when I started reading this, I just could so identify with Bella and those feelings of not being so fancy or being a klutz or not feeling like you're that great about yourself. And I was just like, there's so many great things about her. She's so special, but she just can't see it about herself sometimes. And so I just really fell in love with her. And I mean, who wouldn't fall in love with Edward and Jacob's characters? I mean, they're just totally awesome. So yeah, I read the whole series in less than a week. And so I was super pumped that New Moon was coming out. I actually didn't think I was going to have anyone to go with because all my friends are in different states now that I read the books with. So I coerced my boyfriend into going, and on Friday night we went out and we bought Twilight so that he could get caught up on the movie and sort of at least have seen the first one before we got our tickets. So we got our tickets for New Moon at this movie theater called the Hollywood Boulevard. And it's a movie theater in the Chicagoland area where you can actually go sit down, and waitresses and waiters, they'll bring you food and beverages that you order throughout the movie. So we got to eat lunch and have some alcoholic beverages and enjoy the movie. So it was really fun. So I coerced my boyfriend. He watched the first one. He actually didn't hate it. I was surprised to hear that he didn't hate it. He actually didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I definitely don't think it was his first choice or something he'd choose to watch on his own, but it was definitely not as bad as he thought it was going to be. So he went and bought the tickets for us, and we got to the movie theater, and there was like a line halfway down like an entire mall to go into the movie theater, and there was police cars, and we just couldn't understand what was going on. So we got up to the movie theater, presented our tickets, and we were like, whoo, we don't have to wait in that long line. And we walked in, and we could see Ashley Greene and Kellan Lutz, who play Alice and Emmett in the movie, and they were signing autographs and taking pictures, and it was so awesome. I mean, like, who would have thought I would go to the movie and end up getting to see some of the people that were actually in the movie? And she is so beautiful in person, and he is super good looking. He's definitely not as ripped as they make him look, at least Emmett look in the movie, but totally hot, the most beautiful face. So we didn't get to take pictures with him. I actually got there, I did not have my phone with me, so I couldn't take a picture on my BlackBerry. So I was so pissed, but I was more excited that we got to see the movie. It was just an added bonus to see those kind of famous people from the movie. So we got in, we sat down, and it was mostly girls, girls my age and younger, and a couple of random guys that were there with girlfriends or wives. And the movie started, and it was super awesome. I loved every moment of it, and it was totally hysterical because the first time Edward showed up on screen, like, all the girls started screaming, and the first time Jacob showed up on screen, all the girls started screaming. And I'm not going to make any spoilers, but there are a couple scenes where you get to see the boys with their shirts off, and when that happened, basically all the girls started screaming. So it was a really lively, interactive video, and I hadn't been to a movie that recently where people were that into sort of the characters in the movie and super excited about it. So I really enjoyed it. You should go out and see it. Definitely get your tickets in advance. I think I heard the other day that it grossed like more money than Harry Potter did in like its opening weekend. So that was totally exciting. So I'm really glad I got to see it. You should too. It's a great movie. A little bit corny, but that's kind of the way the books are. But I really love the characters in the books, so I was going to see it, and I'm going to see all of them, and I'm super excited about it. So go see New Moon. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and that was kind of my random famous person story of my life, pretty much, anyway. But have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon.